Hi guys, Rexasaur here and welcome to Update Monday on the 22nd of February 2021, which in 1 year's time will be a, what are they called? One of those dates where they're the same backwards as they are forwards. I don't know why my brain decided that that was the most important thing to tell you first, but it is, so there we go. It's been a week. It's been a week. I had a really rough week, if I'm going to be honest. Mental health is fun. It's really fun. Yeah, basically, I knew on Monday that I was due for one of my mental oh crikey, I need to give some context to it. I have really unpredictable mood swings in that I get some lows and then I get some highs, and the way in which I try to deal with it is try and get it as close to a steady line as possible. As you can imagine, going through really high highs and really low lows is not great, so I try to just get it to be a nice standard length of nothing, or a middle ground I should say. And I knew on Monday that I was coming towards a low. I don't know, it's probably just because I've had to live with it for a while now, that I know exactly when they're coming or when they're due. So I knew one was coming, so on Monday I decided, like, I'm going to have to take days off, just for my mental health and just in general. So I took Friday and today off, and Friday is when it happened, basically. It was like, so I'm pretty happy in the case I wasn't in work when it happened, because that would have been just bad. Although I did have little inklets of it on Thursday as well, and I guess Wednesday, like very small amounts, but fucking Friday just hit me massively like a train. And it kind of hit massively like an hour before D&D. And then D&D didn't go too good. Yeah, that was not a great time. So sorry for those who had to witness that. But it's just mental health and other things going on to it, and it's important to talk about it, which is why I'm telling you about it now. I felt fucking awful basically throughout Friday, throughout Saturday, until like Saturday evening. And then Saturday evening, I wasn't I don't know what, I can't remember what it was that triggered, but effectively, this is what's frustrating about what I have, is that I will feel like absolute trash and nothing will get me out of it until suddenly something does, and I don't know what triggers it, and it just triggers, and it's like a switch, and I'm back, and it's like really frustrating. And fucking frustrating. It's just awful. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone really, but I guess that's what everyone says about their own mental health, to be fair. Yeah, it's not great, but I'm happy. Like, it was a very, like, I haven't felt this low on a if I go by my low high scale, this is a very low that I've had, and it's the first that I've had in several months now. But it was a very quick low, which I'm very grateful for. And I'm incredibly grateful that Hannah was with me the entire way, Hannah being my girlfriend, because I don't know, I don't think it would have been that short of a stint had she not been there the entire time, albeit virtually. So yeah, it wasn't great. I didn't have a great time, but also I got through it. I actually finished the entirety of Miles Morales on the PS5, which is here. It's been a while since I started it, but I didn't really think, and this was just the opportunity. Basically, it kind of happened accidentally, because so Friday night just feeling fucking trash, and then I just like accidentally, when going to bed, rather than get my remote, which is next to my bed, I hit my controller, which is also next to my bed and next to the remote, and it turned on the PS5, and I was like, I was just going to watch a YouTube video, and I'm like, actually, now that it's on, fuck it, I'm just going to play a bit of Miles Morales, and it slowly put me out, and then Sunday morning, basically yesterday, from like the time I woke up, which was about 7, up until like 2 p.m, I finished the rest of the game. Very good game. made me cry. It was great. Saturday I played some Monster Prom with Josh and his friend Charlie, and I guess at this point mutual friend Siggy joined us partway through as well. That's a really fun game. We have a lot of fun just doing things. Although I'm continuously getting like rejected by the monster waifus, so very upsetty there. Played a bit. I played quite a lot of World of Tanks, which to an extent I'm not proud of. I think that may have been the trigger, because effectively there's in any free-to-play online game there are events that go on. In this case, it's an event where you earn a certain amount of experience or complete a certain amount of missions and you get a tank for free. And I'd been putting myself through that. I got to a point where I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this, and then I put so many hours into it Saturday before. Yeah, I guess that is literally most of what I did Saturday before playing Monster Prom. And then when I got the tank, I just felt so like completed. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I've actually done this. So yeah, that was good. Played a bit of Apex. I'm not doing wonderful in Apex, I'm not gonna lie. I found the guns that I like, but then we had a session, me and Tsunami, yesterday, and it just didn't go well at all. Fuck me, it didn't go well. Hey ho, that's Apex for you. What else? Completed Miles Morales, Monster Prom, World of Tanks, Apex. For those who are interested, which I'm sure all of you are, I purchased and completed now Honey Pop 2 Double Team. I think it's called Double Date, actually. It is called Double Date. That's a slip of the tongue. Ooh. I'm not going to go into it. You all know what it is. Actually, I'm pretty sure most of you know it from my first stream of it, of the first game. There's a random flick of dust. The second game's actually just better. The match 3 physics and just everything is just so good. The writing's still as fucking trash as it was before. Not in like the purposeful, it's like haha spoof trash, but fuck me, it's bad. Voice acting's great. The visuals are great. The match 3 is just sensationally just puzzle. I love it. I love the puzzle of it. If they just release a standalone match 3 of it, I would just be so happy. But wayo. I went to the shops twice in a row, like 2 days running, because I forgot some stuff. So that was fun. It's a long walk. It rained the second day. I'm gonna have to go again this week as well. Ugh, awful. And yes, and I did some streaming on Friday, and then mental health happened, so I didn't stream Saturday, Sunday. I may be streaming later today. If you want to see me online, on my Twitter I will announce if I'm live. On my Discord I will announce if I'm live, although I don't really like having people on my Discord unless I play games with them, so it's not open Discord. I recently purchased Planet Zoo, so if I am streaming later today, I will be streaming that. You can find me on twitch.tv/Lord_Rexasaur. And I'm just nursing a bottle of a glass of orange juice. And then we started movie night. Started our descent into the Batman trilogy, Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. Started where all things begin, with Batman Begins. The plot of that movie is really fucking weird. It's great. The movie's really great. I think it's a good start. Like, as a standalone movie, it's really, really good. Like, especially since the movie, when it was released, is definitely the start of the superhero genre, like, revival. Because up until that point, superhero movies hadn't been that great. I'm sure a lot of people will agree with that statement. Like, maybe the Spider-Man trilogy, I think that was probably going on at the same time, or maybe... When did Spider-Man 1 come out? Wow, apparently I got caps lock on that. Looked fucking weird. Spider-Man movie. 2002. Yeah, so when did Spider-Man 2 come out? 2004, yeah. So Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 had come out before that. So I guess those movies, the Batman and then the Spider-Man 1 and 2, definitely revived the superhero movie genre, I think, compared to what they were like with Batman Beyond and that wicked, weird one. And I guess the X-Men movie were just coming out as well. But those are like the staple hold ones that like revive the genre, and you can see that Christopher Nolan really did a freaking amazing job with those ones, especially the way that he set it up. Really, Dark Knight's the next movie. I think everyone knows we're going to be excited to watch that one just because it's sensational. It's going to be really, really funny. It was also really amusing at the beginning because Donkey just got really confused where all of the movies were. So he was like, oh yeah, so this is the one with Two-Face. Like, no, that's the one with Two-Face, the next one. It's like, oh okay, so this one has Joker? It's like, no. Joker and Two-Face are in the same movie. What? Yeah, this is the one with Scarecrow. Oh. Anyway, I don't know. That's that. On Friday, so on Friday I streamed with Donkey. Actually, we finished our game of Lord of the Rings Tabletop, and then I got my ass kicked at Minas Tirith in the second game. Although it was just a game of absolute stupidity. We basically just set up our armies literally like 3 inches from one another, just slapped them together, and then I got killed because his melee army's better at meleeing, and I had a shooty army that I didn't get to shoot stuff. So yeah, probably be doing more of that at some point. And I will always know. That's about it, really. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. So TLDR, mental health sucks. I'm sorry for those who may have had to endure that for a while. And let's finish it with the big news. Actually, I've started watching. I should say rewatching, because I watched the first 20 episodes beforehand. But I've started watching the Critical Role Campaign 2. It's really good. It's a D&D campaign. That's about it. If you don't know what Critical Role is, then that's all I have to say about that. But that's it. That's my my update for Monday. Catch me on Twitch, I guess. And I will hope you're all doing good. And if you have mental health issues, it's good to share and talk about it, because keeping it to yourself kind of sucks. That's my words of wisdom. Bye.